Hello, guys. So, welcome to Dafe and Alex show. My name is Dafe, and
I am Alex.
all right, welcome, guys. Thank you so much. So, if you have problems with managing finance, or you used to be Otika before, but not anymore, or you used to be rich, you are rich this year, you're poor next year,
Very
you are
bad
very bad at managing finance. Please, this show is for you.
It is for you. Stay tuned. You're going to be watching a lot of interesting content, things that are going to inspire you, change your orientation on use of money,
Exactly.
and then it's just wonderful.
So please stay tuned, subscribe. It is very important as humans to be financially secured,
True.
Financially stable. And the only way to distance is if you have financial freedom. And financial freedom, doesn't just start overnight, or money will not fall from heaven and come to you. The little you have or the much you have, learning to manage, learning to invest wisely, make use of your money. Protection is what will help you, multiply your funds and save it for you. So guys, we bring to you good advices, to answer questions, give you answers that can help you. Not only are you just watching, we're not just here for entertainment, we're here to teach you. We want you to learn so you can do better.
Help you to plan.
Exactly, so you can do better with your finance.
True.
So stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned and enjoy.
Peace in. You does not peace out. It's not the end of the video. This is just
we're just getting started.
So
you understand?
in,
yes, we just get
this video.
True.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So today, Mr. Alex, what are we talking about?
Basically, today we're just going to talk about insurance. Once we kind of like discovered that a lot of people don't really know so much about insurance. It's actually very bad. We want people to know what is this insurance.
And it's so funny because some people have never they've never heard about insurance before.
Like seriously,
so it's
never.
So funny that some people don't know what insurance is. They've never heard of like
2025. Like,
I don't know that one. So it's so funny.
Like it's really that serious. Like I don't know that one. So it's terrible. A lot of people don't know what insurance is all about, and then people don't even know what it's used for. People don't even know why they need it. That's it. You understand? So it's one thing to know what it is. Then the other thing is to know, do I even really need this? Do you understand? So it is bad.
So when somebody hears insurance, they just say, that one are for big men. Somebody once told me insurance is for the rich. And I said, why? She said, because if rich man money loss, you know go pay now. Say, but we will be poor people. My money go. But then when I thought about it, okay, she's making sense. But honestly, insurance is not only for the rich.
No, it is not for the rich.
Everybody and anybody.
Everybody. It's just like the question of, would you rather buy data
or buy insurance?
The funny thing that one guy was amazed because he was like when you talk about insurance and meat, that's money or something like. Actually, there are insurance that you can buy as little as like
1,600 also. Yes, 600 also.
So there are plans you can take, but the most important thing is knowing what it is. Knowing how it is, because a lot of people can subscribe for numerous data and all those things, buy meat and all those things, where you can basically do something.
They'll benefit you, they'll add value to yourself. But then I don't blame them because they're not aware, like we have said. So we're trying to create awareness. To teach people.
People need to know what
they need to know.
Because if they don't really know what it is, they won't be able to embrace it.
Exactly, because insurance is very important. Important as humans to have insurance, not only for your cars. So people feel, okay, I don't get car, I don't get house, so like the saying of now they big men they buy them, so they feel like they don't need insurance.
And another thing that bursts my brain is the fact that some people also think that insurance are just death sentence.
Yes. I read about them and I said, sir, what did I say? I said, sir, I want to talk to you about insurance. The man said that I'm not dying now. I said, no, you're not dying now. Insurance doesn't mean you are dying now.
Let me talking about that. I've also come in contact with a very well-to-do man anyways. And he was like, insurance, I know they do. I said, there are plans that are not just about death with this protection.
That can benefit you also,
I know that. Me, I don't do my own. Say my children.
Go do that,
my papa don't give me
anything. So basically, they don't want to leave, resource, wealth for their children. They feel like I brought you to life and I've taken you to school, I've trained you, I owe you nothing. So why am I saving money for you when I can squander my money, when I can enjoy my money? So they think like that. But not knowing that sometimes, insurance is a protection in the sense that death does not knock on anybody's door and say,
it doesn't. So
I'm coming tomorrow by so time. So in the sense that you feel, okay, the only thing I want my children is to take my children to school. What if you don't even see to the end of their schooling? What becomes of them? So people don't even consider that fact. They don't think about it. They don't understand that It's just a protection of, okay, this is what I think I owe my children. Okay, what if I don't get to the end of
True.
it? So but you said to answer, we'll be throwing some questions and we'll be answering them
We'll be
also.
answering them.
So you could learn a thing or two from it. Mr. Alex, let's go. So what questions do you have today?
Basically, these are the questions that some of the questions we're asking people earlier today.
Okay.
What comes to your mind when you hear the word insurance?
Okay. So I want to answer that. Want me to answer it, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, we're meant to answer it, but I would want us to answer it basically. Would I say, should it be on the professional way, or it should be on a layman time for everybody to be able to relate?
It's a channel to teach, so I feel like it should be on a layman's time.
On a layman's time.
Yes, because the only thing that define you, the only professional way and layman's time are just English. Just the English. So there's nothing so special about it's just like you polish the English, say it. So a layman's term is better. So everybody can learn. Even me from some things I will say, let me do that thing. Yeah, it makes sense, you understand? But learning every day.
We learn every day. But in summary, insurance is not something very complex.
Yes.
It is just a protection. Just like you can call it like how will I put it? Would I say first aid or something you just put like, help me, let me not choke anyways.
Okay, so what I say is, if I'm trying to lecture people or consult somebody about what I say is that insurance is just a way to protect all the wonderful things God has blessed you with. Even your family, your children, is a way to protect them. For example, you pray, God, give me a car, and God gives you a car. You understand? Nobody prays for bad things, but it happens anyways. But they don't tell you that tomorrow you have accidents, or tomorrow flood will carry your car, tomorrow you'll steal your car battery, you'll lose your side mirror. You understand? So it's just a way of saying, this car God has given me, I'm thankful. Let me insure it. In the sense that if anything happens tomorrow, you've paid a price to a company to let them know, this is what I want you to take care of if something happens to this car, or maybe I hit somebody, or there are various sort of insurance. But basically, it's just what I'm trying to say is, I've bought this house, I've bought this car, I have children. Take this amount of money. This is what I want. That okay, if I hit somebody, or if anything happens, you will pay for the car, you buy the car for me. Or if maybe as I'm training my children, something happened and I die, I want you to help me make sure my children get to the end of their schooling. Sure. So insurance is just basically protecting all the wonderful things you've been blessed with by God.
In simple terms, it is just a backup. Just look at it as a backup. This is just my plan B. If my original plan doesn't go right,
yes,
this one should step in for the bridge for me. That is just what it is. A lot of people just have this mentality. When you hear the word insurance, the thing will just come to like,
they want to
kill me, or my enemies are at work or stuff like that. And there are people that so it's sometimes you just need to like shift your mindset of what you already know, because if you continue to have that mind, and then some people are adamant of like they don't want to even give you the chance to want to hear.
They don't want to learn.
So you being ignorant of not wanting to hear is a big problem. Like this is something you can just listen to. It's not going to take so much time. Knowledge is something
knowledge is power.
You know it. You always know what it is. If you like, don't use it. It's just something you know. You understand. But you don't know it. You don't know it. You don't also want to give a chance to know.
So even learn.
It's very sad. You understand? When you meet some people and they're trying to like let you know what's insurance, so it's just a backup. Do you understand? And the insurance, there are so many
numerous plans.
Like the journey on insurance is broad. And that is why this channel is here to simplify everything for you. Get to know it. It won't have to be a big.
So just like you have different classes of food that you eat, some to grow tall. Then when we're small, that you eat beans to make you grow tall. You eat egg, you eat this, you eat protein. That is how insurance. You have different types of insurance for different purposes. So that is what insurance is about. So next question, Mr. Alex.
The next question is, I don't know if this is.
Will you rather buy data or insurance? Of course.
The next question is, will you rather buy data
or insurance?
Just like we already stated.
Anyways, I would still like to know your comments. You can leave it in the comments section.
Put that your
But me, I'd rather buy insurance. When I know I can buy an insurance plan for 600, and if I'm sick, the company comes in and they help me, I would rather than spend it on data. And let me even, the most amazing part is a one-time payment. You pay once a year and you're done. You don't buy data once a year. Some people buy data every hour. Some it depends on the plan they're doing. Some in fact every minute you buy. So
that is to say, with as low as 600, you can access. You can access an insurance cover that will take care of a particular need of yours. The next question is, insurance for the rich, yes or no?
Nope. Insurance is for everybody.
It's for everybody. Why?
Tomato sellers, bike men, keke riders, everybody. Little baby, like just go. In fact, baby in the womb needs insurance. Everybody needs insurance.
Everybody needs.
Old, young, beautiful, black, white. or green or yellow, they all need insurance.
Even black.
They all need insurance.
So basically, insurance is not only for the rich.
Yes, for everybody.
It's for everybody. It is accessible. You just heard I mentioned 600 for a particular plan. You understand? It's a plan. You understand? So we cannot. Well, let's know in the comment section what you think about it. You understand? Then the next one we actually, this is a personal question actually.
So you can still answer. Also, I would love to know your answers in the comment section.
It says what is your biggest financial regret? Everybody have a regret. You know, somebody say
they don't have.
Somebody say they don't have
like
regret.
2 people, they don't have regrets. Wow, you don't have regrets. Okay, that's fine. Say you don't have regret. You know, the truth, some people don't want to admit to themselves. That's something I know. People don't want to admit to them, so they just tend to say, "I don't have financial regrets."
You understand? What was the comment of that guy? Say person we no talk about the wound with the job. I don't
know. Honestly, I forgot. I was like, wow.
But that was actually punchline. It's punchline is like it's more like. It was actually a touch one. Maybe you'll be able to see that in the video.
Yeah, you'll be able to see the video when you watch. It was about somebody. If person not to say they sick, whether they're not going to be medicine. It's just something like that. So it was really fun.
But that is it. Everybody have watched it. I have my own. I won't tell you guys here though.
I have mine also. If you leave your comment section, I'll leave mine also.
Yeah, so basically those are just the major questions we asked
that we asked on the street.
That we asked on the street, and it was a very lovely one. Like you need to hear what these guys were saying and all that. Like seriously.
And we're also able to teach people. After asking them the questions, the ones that are not aware, even the ones that are aware, ask them what do you really know about insurance. Most of them just spoke about exactly protection. Maybe they will die tomorrow. So we let them understand that it's not just about death.
It's not about death.
So they were still able to learn a thing or two, from it. So back to our talk for today. So we've answered what insurance is and what insurance is for. So basically answered it in the question because insurance is just for what? Protection. So why you need insurance? There is still the same. Everything falls back to what? Protection. True. You need to stay protected. Whatever you're doing, you are traveling, you need to be protected. You're at home, you're going out to work, something happens to you, your car, your house, you need to be protected. Maybe you're no more tomorrow. Some people say they're very good at managing money, they're very this, they're very that. But how about your family? How about your loved ones? If anything happens to you tomorrow, have you not thought about how you're living and no more? True. So most times it's not about you. Insurance is not just because you're thinking of yourself. It's about your family, your loved ones that you leave behind, tomorrow. Or you want them to do better. You want to help them do better. That's what insurance is for. It's not just about I'm very good money and you save that. That is not what it's for. You save that, you are good. True. Yes. But something happens to you tomorrow. What about them? The way you are good doesn't mean your family members are good. Your loved ones are good. Your kids are good with money. So you're doing it for them.
Sure.
So another one again, what it can do. What can insurance do?
It can do a lot for you.
It can imagine
a lot. It can replenish everything you've lost.
Exactly.
You understand? It can, most times people just don't know the beauty of this, and that is why a lot of people think there are people who have lost properties or due to
and they couldn't buy. Okay, there's just a car here, just in front. It has been there since I've seen that car for more than 6 months.
Isn't that Benz?
Yes, it's born, exactly. I was just saying, I said this person had insurance. This car would be here. They would have bought a new car for him because the car, I think, is beyond. I think they've even stolen part of the car.
Obviously, it's going to be stolen. Like in the vandalized stage.
Exactly, because it's already abandoned. The person, there's nothing that can be done about it. Even the seats of the car, not in the car. It burnt from the bonnet, so they picked the seats, and the car just been abandoned there for months, if not even up to a year or more than. It can be more than, and it's the latest model Benz.
I cited it down. I wanted to ask you what happened to this?
Do I know? I just see it whenever I pass. So you need insurance, and then in this, what insurance can do, it dropped in my head. I asked me the question. I said, why are the rich getting richer and the poor are getting poorer? There are numerous reasons. But
it's just financial.
Okay, I met a man in December. He said his driver hit his car. Somebody hit his car. He couldn't really hold the guy because the guy didn't have, he just let him go because he's a Christian and all of that. So he wrote his insurance company. The guy was, I don't know how, it was really bad. Even the guy to suffer a lot. So he couldn't be dragging him for his own and dragging him. You can't repair my own and repair you. No, he just let him go, because he's well to do. So the car has insurance. He just called the insurance company. As when he insured the car, I think the car was about, 18 million or 21 million? I've forgotten how much. So
it's comprehensive.
Comprehensive. They took care of it for him. So if that money now, though the car is way more than the amount it is that you insured it with that of them, or they paid him. Just imagine he didn't have insurance. He has to start looking for money. So the money he has in the account is in his account, cooling. The insurance paid him. The highest, maybe he can just take from his account and add to it and say,
Oh,
okay, I
what
want
is
to buy a higher one or something. You understand?
True, true.
But somebody that doesn't have insurance now, you have to start from the onset.
You have
Running
to
letter
start.
skater.
It
Look,
can
money
be
you
very-
use for better things, and that was the December period. Money you used to soft your January and enjoy your dirty December. Use it to run around. It's true. Money you used to invest and make more money.
True,
You use it to solve problems. So insurance not only is a protection,
True.
it's also a financial backup.
Yes, you can add it to your financial portfolios. If you have
Exactly.
other things, you add it. If you're a business owner, you have investment there. They add it. It's never a waste. It's not a waste.
The truth of the matter is the benefit insurance gives. No financial institution gives it worldwide. No. Insurance is the highest because not only does it gives protection.
True.
That is what everybody needs.
Everybody needs
Protection. You're protected. You know, tomorrow when anything happens, you are protected. You are solid.
You're solid.
You understand? So you're just protecting. I bought this one. I bought this one. In case anything happens to any of my kids tomorrow, just to call and say, hello, something has happened. Okay, send us a picture, whatever the claim process may be.
True.
And they sorted you out.
The beauty of it again is it is an automatic license to like inheritance. Like,
it's also like a wheel.
It's a wheel. Just like it's an automatic.
Almost all the plans are like wheels. Very like numerous ones of the plans they're like wheels.
It's not stressful. Like it's.
And you know, sometimes people don't even get the chance to ride their wheel because, like I said, that is unexpected. It's not knocking and say, knock, knock, tomorrow by 12 I'm coming. No, do you understand? That doesn't say that. So you already know in case anything happens and you don't have a chance to ride your wheel. And Nigerians, I'm not even sure a lot of people don't ride wheels.
You know, we are too Christian enough. You understand? I won't believe.
Yeah,
but it's a very bad thing. You understand? You always plan for the worst. You understand? Plan the good.
Exactly.
Plan the worst, exactly. That's why you need to have plan B.
Plan B. If this doesn't go this way, okay, I'll fall back to this. Sometimes Mr. Alex, I have a plan C.
Plan C.
Because you can never be too sure. Have a plan C. Exactly. If plan B fails, exactly, you know you go for plan C.
So you see, this is something everybody. The beauty of it is that everybody. Let's even talk about. You know, a lot of people feel that insurance is a death sentence, kind of like, you know, sorry, we'll be talking about death or whatever. There are plans that are, it's a little bit, not very broad, simplified. We have plans that are protection alone.
Yes, protection alone.
So you could even,
which means if I die tomorrow,
yeah,
okay, I want my family to have this. That is the protection alone plan. And just like your car, your house, those are protection plans. The sense that if anything happens to my car in the space of 1 year, you understand? I want the company to do this.
Yes.
You tell me what to cover. There are numerous kind of car insurance, just like house too. Okay, if my house get burnt or flood or theft, the insurance company should come in for it. So those are only protection plans. You know, then we also have plans that like, you know, like they're like savings, protection, and investment also. You know, so it's wild. So you really want to choose and say, okay, for my car, this is what I want. For my house, this is what I want. And also I want a plan that can help me. Maybe I want to invest. And also, in the course of investing, when happens to you, also there is still an amount that will be paid to your beneficiary. So that's also like investment. That's like savings and investment and protection in one plan.
So it's more like three. You hear it?
3 years.
Savings
is like this.
Savings.
You have protection. So not only are you saving, you're still investing.
True.
You know, in the future, whenever you wish to, you know, collect your money. And in the course of saving, you also have a protection. Which means if anything happens to me tomorrow, please, my beneficiaries, you know, my next of kin, I want you to give them this amount of money. But in insurance, it's called beneficiaries, not next of kin. And you can list up to 10 beneficiaries depending on you. All you need to do is just tell us, they're not dragging property, brother or mommy. They're not saying, my father, I'm this person, I'm this. They're not, I'm the uncle, I'm the auntie. No, it is there with the company. Only the people provided, only people that will be paid, no matter what. If you are the first son, your father feels, I don't want to be included. Your name is not listed there. You're getting nothing.
So there's simple as that. They have saved you all the stress of wanting to worry about who is going to come after my money while I'm not more.
Okay, just imagine maybe it's a land you buy or something. Maybe you bought a land, or maybe you got gold or something. Those are things that they can easily steal gold now. I had a friend that used her life savings to buy gold. She was crying one day. What happened? They stole the gold. Who knew you had gold? Like that's just a very long question. Or land that they will start dragging property. Nothing like they will put us more for. You will not match anything with insurance. You understand? So you just come in and say, okay, well, they give this person the money. Or give this person the money. I want person to have 50%. I want them to have 10%. And it's as simple as that. Right. Nobody even wants to know. Family doesn't want to know that you did insurance for your children. So nobody will disturb them or beg them or whatsoever. So it's as simple as that. So, Mr. Alex, what else do you think we can, you know, add for today?
Basically, I think this is
the introduction, like the soft landing.
Landing. Going for that podcast and all that, we're going to go dive deep into them. We're going to take it bit after bit to make everybody. We're trying to make more like a summary of all of this so that people get what this thing is all about. Don't say first and foremost, it is not a scam. Insurance is not a scam. In fact, with the going, with the going trend of things now, things are no longer. Hey, empty your cup and start, because what you have known is so much that you
so
don't want another
you don't
one.
want another
At
one.
the end of the
Exactly.
day,
It's contradicting what you are supposed to learn. It's contradicting what you
open your
already know.
mind, be willing to want to hear. There is a
Relearn.
lot.
Relearn. You can relearn.
Do it,
Start
a
over
paradigm
again
shift.
to
Move your
help you.
mindset. Start on learning to know more. If you know so much, it's a problem.
It's a problem.
You
Yeah.
understand? It's a problem. But regardless, you're here with us on this channel. We're giving you everything you need to know about insurance, making it simple, accessible to everybody. You get to know more and all.
So guys, if you have any question, you can also leave it in the comments.
Yes, leave it in the
You know,
comment
you can
section.
go to our Instagram, you can send us a DM, you know, ask us questions, you can send us emails, you know, to ask. We're all learning every day.
We're learning every
so
day.
do well, you know. May I read? As I'm here, I read. Mr. Alex read also.
I read a
take
lot.
courses, you know, and all of that to expand our knowledge, because you can never, nobody's an
You can't know it all.
That's just
You
it.
can't know it all. So we're ready to learn from you and then bring you the best plans, whatever going on in insurance, finance, and all of that. We're here bringing it everything so as to guide you and
so
making proper decisions.
Exactly about plans. You have families, you have children. We'll teach you about plans that campaign that you know that will benefit you and your family. Sure. You're a single girl, you're a single boy. We have plans that will benefit you. You have aged parents. You know, we'll talk about that as the channel goes.
Yes,
exactly.
We'll talk about that.
So thank you so much, guys, for staying today, and we hope you've learned a thing or two, and we hope you are ready to learn and embark on this journey with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. If you're new to our channel, please kindly subscribe so that you will be able to see
more videos
and all that.
Turn on your post notifications so you get notifications whenever we post a new video.
We love you.
We love you. Now I can say peace out.
Peace out.
Bye guys. No, don't be not completely. Come back to our channel.
Right, so bye guys. Thank you guys.
See you in our next video.
See you on the next video.
Bye.